So in this video, we're going to talk about how to create a basic Spring Boot application. Type in the search bar Spring Initializer. Click here. Here are projects like Maven and language equal to Java. And now click version 3.3.4. And your group name is com.example. Here com stands for domain name. And your example stands for your company name. So I'm keeping it as Spring, and your demo is known as a project name. So I'm going to give the project name as Spring App. That's all. Then we need to add a dependency. So we're going to create a basic Spring Boot application. So I need only one dependency, Spring Web dependency. Then click on generate. Save the zip file here. Now I save that file in a desktop. Click Spring tutorial, Spring App, extract. Now successfully it has been extracted. Then we need to open in again Eclipse. We need to import that zip file in our Eclipse project. Now the Eclipse has been opened. We have to import. Click here import and type Maven existing project. Click here and next. Then we need to import the directory. So click Spring App. Select this and select this folder or Spring App. Then we have to know how our project is successfully imported. Our project is successfully imported because here it is shown as pom.xml. If in your screen, if that pom.xml is imported successfully, means our project is imported successfully, then click finish. Here in this bottom, we can see that our project is building. Just wait for a few minutes. Now our project has been successfully built. Here we can see that our com.spring.spring app, this is our base package. In this package, inside this package only, we have to create all the controller package, a service package, and DAO package. All the layer package has to be created inside this com.spring.spring app package. Other than that, we cannot create outside this package. We have to create all the classes, packages inside this package only. Okay, this is the base package for all the package. Here this is the main class. So in this class only our entire Spring Boot application is going to be run. Okay, now I am going to create the controller class. So I'm going to create a controller package first. Dot controller. I'm going to create a basic Spring Boot application. So controller itself enough. Okay, so inside controller package we create a we create a class, controller class. We have created the controller class. So this is the controller class, and we have to tell to the Spring Boot. We have to create this. We have to create this object for this class. Okay, we won't create this object manually. Spring itself it will create the object. In Spring Framework, we will use the annotation called as at component. Same annotation, but in Spring Boot, for the controller class, there is a separate annotation called as REST controller. This this annotation will create the object for the controller class. Okay, it will be work same as at component. Okay, then we will going to write a, so this controller class will handle input from the client, and it will be it will be responsible for sending the output for the client. Okay, it will handle the input as well as the output from the backend. Okay, so to send the output from the backend, controller class has to return something. Okay, so we are going to write a method. Okay, public, I'm going to write a method, we going to something in return. Okay, so I'm going to something I'm going to return. So I'm going to return a string to the browser. So I'm going to return a string, return return hello world. Okay, and we have to tell to the Spring Boot based on what request this hello world has to be returned. There is an annotation called as request mapping. This annotation, what will it will do based on that request, it will return this string hello world. Okay, we have to specify the URL for what URL it has to return hello world. Okay, for value we have to tell I'm using the URL called as get. Okay, by default from the client we will get the HTTP request. Okay, so that request consists of do get method. Okay, by default the request is the it will call the do get method. So we have to specify the method. Okay, by default HTTP request consists of do get method. So we have to specify request method as do get method. Okay, request method dot get. So we have to specify whenever we given a URL slash get, by default it will consider as HTTP request. So HTTP request by default it will call the do get method. So we have to specify the method type as get method. So that's all we have specified it. So now we have to run the application. Control is save, then go to the Spring App application, our main class, then run from this class only we have to run the application. It has been successfully it has the application has been successfully run at the port of 8080 local host 8080, and we have to specify the URL get, and we will get hello world. So this is the basic application of the Spring Boot.